Well, I guess you can have the best pitch in the league, but when the wind blows like that, it makes it a little bit difficult, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think overall, I think the conditions won today. It wasn't a very good spectacle. It was difficult to get the ball down and pass, and then you had a lot of misstrayed passes, etc. I think all in all, I think a draw was a fair result on the day. We had a very, very good chance with Ross Stern that should have been put us 1-0 up in the first half. I think Ross Warner made a good save, parried it, and Jason Pryor, who with his goal scoring record you'd expect to put away, but for some reason he didn't make it to the ball, so that was a little bit of a let off. Second half, I thought the wind got up again and we were defending the bottom end. We found it very, very difficult to get out because A, we couldn't look after the ball, and B, the conditions played a massive, massive part.
Had we chosen to go that way in the second half?
I don't honestly know. I think invariably, if we've got the win, we take the win, because it can change, but it certainly kicked up in the second half, that's for sure.
Big blow to lose Dan Fitchett during the week.
Well, yeah, we lost Dan last night, late last night, 11 o'clock. We got a text message from Bobby saying he's unavailable, and the form that Dan's been in, it's a massive, massive miss for us today, and also losing Craig McAllister. So, we rejigged it, bringing Tom Bognor up top. That didn't work in the first sort of 20 minutes. We stuck Stuart Fleetwood up and put Tom out wide, and that seemed to work for us better. And that's where the chance for Sterney came. And I thought overall in the first half we were probably on top by a long, long way. I mean, they sat in, they regrouped very, very quickly. They got bodies in front of the ball and tried to, like a lot of sides, they come and try and break us down. Try and hit us on the break and a set piece. But the second half, I thought probably, they were the better side. And as I just said, the wind did certainly kick up. We couldn't get out. We didn't look after the ball, and the conditions played a big, big part.
What's the problem with Dan Fitchett?
I believe it's a toe problem. He took a knock on it on Thursday. He was icing it on Thursday afternoon. I fully expected him to be fit. Unfortunately, he wasn't. It gave the opportunity for somebody else, and I think on the day, the form that Fitch is in, that played a big part for us.
Good atmosphere today, and made for a good cut tie in terms of the occasion.
Yeah, it certainly was a good cup tie. I think Bognor brought a few fans. It's a good crowd, and thanks very much for that. 1,200 people, made for a good atmosphere. I think it's just a pity that the conditions certainly won today.
And looking now at Tuesday's replay, what's the team news? Team
news is, moment? Yeah, I mean, obviously you saw Craig Eastman had to come off with a bit of a tricky ankle problem. I wouldn't expect him to be fit, just by the way he was moving. So we've got Craig out, a chance with Dan Fitchett, Craig McAllister definitely out, and Kevin Amankwa definitely out. So we'll have to regroup, make sure we come out here with not too many bruises, and make sure that we go down to Bognor and give them a good game, which I'm sure we will do.
But still in the hat at the end of the afternoon, after a tricky afternoon, that's probably all that matters.
Yeah, we're still in the hat, and I think it's a sign from where we've come from. I've been here just over a year now, and that would have been a game last season that we could have got beaten in. So it's credit where credit's due. The players are disappointed themselves. We didn't play as well as we could do, especially our home form, what it has been. But we've got a nil. We live to fight another day, and we'll be round to go on Tuesday.
Brilliant. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Ian.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.